What's up, you guys? How you guys doing? Today, you guys already read the title. So, yeah, the Batman fancast. So, yeah, I've been wanting to do a Batman fancast ever since the Batman came out. Not the 2004 TV show, the movie that was made by Matt Reeves. That Batman. Ever since that one came out, I wanted to do a fan cast of my own. Like, there's gonna be times where I watch a superhero movie or any movies in general, and I would do fan castings in my head. Like, I would watch the movie, and I would think of an actor who would kill it in this role. I'll be like, oh, this guy can play good as Doctor Strange. Oh, this guy might as well do good as Iron Man. Oh, wait, I know this guy can be a perfect Captain America. Like in my mind, my mind is marinating with such fan castings. Like, it's a mess. My mind's a mess. So yeah. So the Batman fan casting. So let's just jump into the review. Oh my god. Now I'm starting to think this is movie reviews now. No, this is not a movie review. This is a fan casting. Now let's jump into the fan casting, not review. If I'm going to do a movie review, it better be a good one. So next movie, I'm probably going to do Black Adam. And also, funny enough, since I am doing the Batman fan casting, I'm wearing a Superman shirt, which makes me a big troll. So yeah, why am I wearing this? I mean, I have a Batman shirt, but it's sleeveless. And I like to wear shirts that have sleeves, like these on. So, yeah, I'm not wearing that Batman shirt. Plus, it's insanely tight for some reason. Back then, when I wear it, it was like a bit more, what's it called? Cags? What? I don't know what it's called, yeah, I don't even know. It's more spaced out. But for this one, when I wore it, it was like tight. It's like this tight. So, yeah. So, let's get into the no, not review. No. Fan casting. There we go. So yeah, first one, Batman. Obviously, we're going to start off with Batman because he obviously, in this movie, if I'm going to be making a movie for Batman, oh yeah, I forgot to mention out. If I'm ever going to be making a movie of Batman, this would be my characters in the movie. So if you guys are not hearing familiar faces or familiar characters in this casting, well, it's because I don't want that person in my Batman movie. Because if I'm gonna make a Batman movie, I'm gonna make it my own. So yeah. So if you guys gonna say, why isn't this character in it? Why isn't this character not in it? Well, it's because who's the one doing it? Who's the one adding shit into the movie? Let's go. So Batman, obviously, like I said, main character of the story. So let's get into it. Batman, Bruce Wayne. So this one, but when I was casting for the Batman, this one had me, yeah, why do I always do that? Every single time I talk, it's always like something stops me from freaking talking. Alright, let's just, I just did it again. Alright, so yeah. For the Batman, now the Batman cast, this one was, I was a bit, it was tough for me to cast someone to play Batman because Batman, one of the roles of Batman, he's a hard guy to cast in a live action film. So yeah, it takes a good actor, it takes a good actor with good acting ability to nail the role. So yeah, it's not one of those roles where you just give it to an actor and that actor will do okay. You add Andrew Garfield as Batman, it's not going to be the same. Acting would be good, but don't consider it as the same. Like, I can say the same thing for Robert Pattinson. Like, look, just because the movie is good, that doesn't mean he's the perfect choice for the Batman. Like, think about, like, you guys have to think about it. Like, just because the movie's good, that doesn't mean an actor who plays this particular in the role is not the perfect choice for it. Alright, sorry, my eye. It's not the perfect choice for it. So yeah, you guys need to understand that just because a movie's good, that doesn't mean sometimes the casting can be good. Like the Batman v Superman, that movie was mediocrely reviewed, and it has Lex Luthor in the movie. That Lex Luthor, he did a good actor. Jesse Eisenberg is a good actor, but he's not the right choice for Lex Luthor at all. So yeah, don't let a good movie or an okay movie fool you. So yeah. So the Batman, and I just realized I'm stalling. So my bad. Sorry. So Batman, Bruce Wayne, this one. If you guys seen the movie It Chapter 2, you guys gonna know right away. If you guys ever did see it, so yeah, I'm gonna say it right here. Jay Ryan as the Batman. You don't know who Jay Ryan is? I did point out It Chapter 2. He plays a character, I forgot his name. I believe his name is Ben. He's the grown-up Ben or whatever. I think the Ben, I'm talking about the fat kid who grows up into to become the muscular guy. I'm talking about the muscular guy. I believe that's his name, Ben. I don't know. But I did look him up. I did search up Jay Ryan. And also, there's a show called Beauty and the Beast. And yeah, I know. I did not know Beauty and the Beast had a show too. And I'm going to automatically assume that it's probably a mediocre or a horrible show. I don't know. Because it's not known by many people yet. So yeah, not that I know of. So there's a scene where Jay Ryan was acting in the scene. And I thought to myself, this guy, to me, is Batman. Like, it came out of nowhere. It literally came out of nowhere. Like, when I was watching when I was watching a little small clip of that Beauty and Beast show with Jay Ryan in it, it literally screamed Bruce Wayne in my head and Batman. It came out of nowhere, and it freaked me out why it just popped out of my head. I was like, Bruce? I was like, wait, where did that even come from? I didn't say it out loud. I said it in my head. When I was watching the clip, it literally just screamed Batman right away. And it freaked me out. And plus, I feel like he's the perfect choice for the Batman. Because I believe there's a long time ago this was back then when I did the concept of casting the Batman. And Jay Ryan, I made Jay Ryan as the Batman. I looked up his height and his weight and all that, and I know that sounds really extremely creepy, but don't matter. So yeah, and there's some people who does fan castings, does it anyway, so why are you on my dick? Alright, so that's enough. And so I saw the height. He was closely resembling to Batman's height. Like, I believe you guys can like search it up if you guys want to. And in that, I thought he's the perfect choice for Batman / Bruce Wayne. He even has the looks. And I think he has a beard now. I don't know. But I did saw him one time without the beard and all that. It's good. That is Bruce Wayne, in my opinion. Bruce Wayne, indeed. Changed my mind. Like, there's a fan cast that I saw for the Batman that said, Carl Urban as the Batman. I don't believe that. I mean, he's a good actor, but I don't believe Leonard McCoy would play freaking Bruce Wayne. I don't see a guy who is a doctor can play a rich philanthropist. Wait, is Bruce even a philanthropist? I don't know. Alright, next one. Alfred Pennyworth, the best butler of all butlers. Changed my freaking mind. If it's the one from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Caps. Alfred's the best one. Now for this one I did have a little bit of difficulties with. So yeah. So this one, Colin Firth as Alfred Pennyworth. And in my opinion, if you guys don't know who he is, he plays in Kingsman. He plays the one with the eye patch. In that movie, he was young, but now since he's a bit older, and I bet if he ever finds this video, I bet he's gonna be offended AF that I said that he's old. So yeah, not my fault that I called you that because you are old. So yeah. Alright. So I feel like he's the perfect choice for Alfred, and plus he's British / English. If you do so. Yeah, he's English or British, and I thought to myself, this guy can do Alfred. I can see it. Like in the scene with Kingsman, some certain scene with Kingsman, he shows a little bit of Alfred. He shows a little bit of Alfred, and I'm like, huh, this one I can see. All right, next one. This one I didn't originally want him to be in my casting thing, but I did anyways because if I'm ever gonna do a Batman movie, like I want references in the movie, like either from the comics or a new character that's gonna make it to a sequel if I was ever to make a Batman movie of my own. So yeah, this one is referenced. It can be, to me, I was thinking of a reference from the news channel. Like this one is Robin, Dick Grayson's Robin, to be exactly specific with you nerds. So yeah, this one, he can be shown up in the news saying that, oh, his parents were dead by circus, freak accident, whatever. And this one casting here, this one tricky. This one is a bit tricky. Most of the fan castings of the Batman is tricky AF. Timothy Chalamet as Robin. See, since the guy is a talented actor, I feel like he would would pull off a good Robin. And plus, I think he's doing Willy Wonka, which I don't know why he's playing Willy Wonka. But since he's playing Willy Wonka, I thought, why not him as Robin? And plus, I don't know what it has to do with Willy Wonka at this point. I mean, I did see Dune, and there are some scenes with him talking to Josh Brolin's character. In my mind, I do see it as Robin. Like, I see Dick Grayson right there. And next one, Catwoman / Selena Kyle. This one, I don't know if you like this one, but I just put it in anyways. Chloe Bennett as Catwoman. I mean, in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I mean, I liked her character there, and all sorts of stuff, yeah, that's about it. I went lazy on that one. My bad. So, this one, Harvey Dent. Now, Harvey Dent, this one is also hard, because there are good actors. There are some really good actors who can play Harvey Dent. Like either Chris Evans, RDJ, whatever. But for this one is Matt Smith, Harvey Dent. Now, if you guys don't know Matt Smith, Doctor Who, basically. If you guys seen a movie with Jared Leto in it being a vampire, that movie, he's in that movie, and in that, for some reason, there are certain scenes where it makes me question in my head, this guy can be freaking Two-Face. So yeah, I can see it being Two-Face. I can picture an image of Matt Smith with the burnt side of his face. I can see it right now. So yeah. And next one, I thought this was the perfect casting for this one. So yeah, the Joker. I know the Joker is pretty much an overrated character at this point. He doesn't even need to show up in a Batman movie, even if he wants to. But this one, I put him as what's it called? One of those what's it called? What's it called? End credit scene characters or end credit scene thingies. So yeah, the Joker. This actor, Tom Hiddleston. I thought this was the perfect casting choice for the Joker, Tom Hiddleston. I thought it's perfect, in my opinion. I thought it was perfect. I don't know why, honestly, I don't know why people want Willem Dafoe as the Joker. I mean, I see why people say that, but I don't get why. Yeah. But for Tom Hiddleston, Tom Hiddleston, I feel like he would work out as freaking Joker. And plus, Tom Hiddleston is literally the young version of Willem Dafoe. So, pretty much, him as Joker would make freaking sense. In my opinion. Your opinion? I don't know. I just need to cough for a little bit. Something was hurting my throat. Now, for this one was really easy to cast. Now, for Harley Quinn, this one was really easy to cast. Is Grace Phipps, or Phipps. I don't know how you pronounce her last name. But this actress, I saw the 2 Teen Beach movies on Disney Plus. And when I saw this actress, there are some scenes in the second movie of Teen Beach where it literally screams Harley Quinn in my head. I'm like, yo, this actress can play Harley Quinn. What the heck? Like, I can see the clown makeup and the blue and red dye or whatever. I don't care what Harley Quinn's hair color at this point. It changes drastically over time in the series of DC events. So, yeah, I thought to myself, she is perfect for Harley Quinn. But for the movie, I don't want her to be Harley Quinn just yet. I want her as, like, an introduction Harley Quinn, like Harleen Quinzel at this point. Like, I want it to be Harley Quinzel. So, yeah. Yeah, that's next up. For the Riddler, I went lazy for the Riddler. Andrew Garfield. Yeah, I went a little lazy on that one. So, yeah. And to me, Andrew is a really good actor. He's a talented actor. He's a really good actor. So, and I haven't even seen him play a villain once. I haven't played a main antagonist once in a lifetime. I mainly see him as Spider-Man, and I did see him in Social Network. I think that's what the movie's called. It had Jesse Eisenberg as Mark Zuckerberg, weirdly for some reason. And what's the movie? Hacksaw Ridge, where he plays like a veteran, I believe, like a soldier veteran. I don't know. I see him in some good roles, I mainly see him in some good mediocre roles. So, I just dropped my pen. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, Andrew Garfield as Riddler, I would love to see him as a main antagonist or antagonist at one point. And wait, actually no, Riddler isn't the main antagonist. What am I talking about? The main antagonist is the one I saved for last. And the Riddler, I feel like he can be Easter egged or whatever the heck. Yeah, he can be Easter egged in like a newspaper or anything else on like the news, or like say the Riddler is back again at it. Or I'd rather for it to be newspaper at this point. Or yeah, I'd rather for it to be newspaper, like an old newspaper where Batman checks it out and we see Andrew Garfield like sitting there like all regular, and you see some question marks, whatever, in the back corners and all that, and that just says Riddler right away. Now this one, Commissioner Gordon. Now Commissioner Gordon, like I said in the other ones, it's a really difficult one. He's a really difficult one. Like originally I was gonna get Jude Law, but Colin Firth, but Kenneth Branagh, but all of it, why I cast is So yeah. And for this one, it's Mark Rylance. He's a British actor. If you guys never seen Ready Player One, he plays like this guy who creates the VR stuff. And I thought to myself, I could see him as Gordon, in my opinion. I could see him as Gordon. So yeah, and plus, most of these actors are really fire actors. So they put in the work. Good. So yeah. For Hush, this one's the main villain. For Hush. Oh wait. Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. No. I was supposed to save that for last. No. This one, I forgot. I put it right here. I put it at the end of the list right here. because I forgot about him. All right, the Penguin, Kevin Chamberlain. Now, for some reason, in the show Jesse, I always thought that Chamberlain's character was oddly evil, and if there was ever a time where he becomes like a bad person, I will be like, oh, that's Penguin. So yeah. And for the last one, Hush. The last one, that's it. Hush. This one is difficult, and most of the casting is difficult AF. For Hush, it's Hugh Jackman. Yeah, the Wolverine. Hugh Jackman. And yeah, I would love to see Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Dude has the voice for it. I could see him being Hush totally. Like I said, with good acting ability, it's worth the role for this guy. So yeah, and if the guy can play a perfect Wolverine, he can play a perfect antagonist DC character like Hush. So yeah. And plus, that's about it for the fan castings of the Batman. If you like the castings at all, you guys can like it. And if you guys don't like it, it doesn't really matter. If you want to change things up, if you want to change things up, you can go ahead and do so. Yeah, you can go ahead and do so if you want to. So, yeah, that's about it for the fan castings and all that. I hope you like it. I'm going to do more in the future. And since Black Adam's coming out, I'm going to be reviewing that movie. So, yeah. Anyways, you guys, I hope you love it. Like I said, a lot. And, yeah, stay safe and be ready for school because it's right around the corner.